I must be on your end. I must something on your end. But I said this before. China for decades use their little limited foreign exchange and them prop up them currency, them defend them dollar, and them build them manufacturing sector while them do that. Now I don't know if Lisa crossing the floor, you know. But it wouldn't be Lisa crossing the floor. Lisa would be coming back home. So it's not crossing the floors. When she got to the PNP, she crossed the floor. When she had to come back to her yard, right? China did the same thing that Edward Seaga was doing. Rose, I am not afraid of Dino. I told you before, I have no respect for Dino. Me lose all respect for Dino. Dino said, and me I paraphrase him words now, me know why you get me wrong. Dino said in our conversation that him alright, film people them alright, so him no business with nothing else. So me no respect for Dino. I'm not afraid of Dino. Rose, don't insult me, please. Right? Rose, when you say them something, they insult me. Facts will always win over propaganda. Simple put, facts will always be propaganda. It not really matter. Right? So only Jamaica, the mistake where Jamaica make when they were doing the same thing was the Jamaican people elected a PNP government. So Seaga had the dollar being defended grossly. We are stuck at $5.50. We now devalue with dollar. We are going to defend it with our money. While doing that, we have to build a manufacturing sector. The manufacturing sector, when it gets to a stage where it can stand on its own, bringing its own foreign exchange, then we will liberalize our market so foreign exchange can move freely. But for now, no. Edward Seaga lost in 1989. He then begged Michael Manley, whatever you do not liberalize the market. And people don't understand how important that one action was. Michael Manley, under the Rose, everybody else is hearing Rose. I don't know why you're not hearing. Restart the app and come back in. Everybody else hearing. Now, Michael Manley, under the influence of the then powerful PSOG and all the other business people, went ahead, liberalized the foreign exchange market, and all hell broke loose. The bottom dropped out. And that single act is the beginning of what we today call FINSAC. Now, here is where them confuse you now. Them tell us that FINSAC are never the problem, FINSAC was the solution. FINSAC was the culmination of a series of events that led to the creation of FINSAC. So we call the whole thing FINSAC. So when them tell us that FINSAC was the solution, FINSAC was designed to return the assets to the people who was losing. But all of the assets. All right, Jamins, big up yourself. I think of the service rules because everybody are here. Think of your service, man. FINSAC is what I'm bringing now. It was a close, and FINSAC was here to return the assets to the people. But all of the assets ended up with the Jamaica Redevelopment Company. That's how all of the hotels, all of the properties them on the coast, that's how all of them end up in foreign hands, Rose. I hope you are here. That's how they end up in a foreign hand when they go through FINSAC and them take all of them. Right? That's how Jamaicans lose with birthright. Every little piece of land where one man could have left him family was taken. One hotel here in Montego Bay. One hotel here in Montego Bay, St. James. Borrowed $15 million. Rose, listen to me carefully now. Listen to this maths. $15 million to improve his property. 15. Paid back $45 million and a $15 million loan. When FINSAC came in, he still owed $150 million. That's one hotel here we are telling about. Borrowed 15, paid back 50, well, paid back 45, and was still owing $150 million. Was paid, well, yes. One hotel here applied that. That's how all of those, why, Moya, that is what we call PNP maths. That is what we call PNP maths. Borrow 50, I'm saying it again, you know. Rexford Court, alright, so I don't know the name. Borrowed $15 million. Paid back 45 and was still owing $150 million. That is the plight of one. Yes, Godfrey Dyer. Paul Chin Young and the Crown Eagle Group. Alright, let me tell you again, Rose, in case you didn't miss the part there. A hotelier in Montego Bay, Godfrey Dyer, borrowed $15 million to do improvement on his property. Paid back $45 million on a $15 million loan. And when FINSAC came in and he went into them, he was still owing $150 million. Again, Rose, me know why you believe me upon them something, you know. More you go check them out. Save me, I tell you lie. That is what FINSAC do to people. I was saying, you know, Paul Chinyong and the Eagle Group has just constructed one of the most beautiful facilities in King, overlooking the city of Kingston. The Royal Crown Hotel. Stand up in a stony hill and look over Kingston. Beautiful structure. Just a year after them built it, that structure was taken and sold for a mere, I think it was $20 million. Pennies on the dollar for what it was worth. Now it is owned by an international embassy. It is now owned by an international embassy. But Rose, more you understand, because trust me, when I tell you, you keep them company and them sell you the bullshit. That was the level of investments coming into Jamaica. Rose, again, me see them and sell you, there's no